Oh, they got Mark McGuire, I think. Yeah.
Time to play. And welcome to MLB Slugfest 2003.
You're gonna get destroyed.
I know, it's not too good. Yeah, his stats aren't too good.
Alright, yeah, I won't pick them.
Alright. Someone's equal then to me. Yeah. Twins, yeah. Royals in the same division, yeah. Kansas City. Reds, Cincinnati, Ohio. Cincinnati Reds. Padres. There you go. More fair, yeah.
The Detroit Tigers take on the San Diego Padres.
It's kind of like the NFL blitz of baseball, you
Hey,
know.
Jimmy, just wanted to ask you, noticed on the air you seem a little bit down, not quite your same self lately. Anything bothering you? Anything on your mind you want to talk about?
Yeah, I cannot believe that they, on TV, they just canceled Ally McBeal.
What?
Ally
McBeal was a good show back in.
McBeal.
Is there any
Ally
way you can turn down your
McBeal.
Who's
TV?
that?
Tim, you
You
know
gonna
what?
turn it
Are you
down?
talking about a,
Yeah, a little
Get
bit.
life.
are you talking about a TV show?
Is that better?
Yes!
And that's what's bothering you?
A little bit more.
Is that better?
Yeah.
And hello again, everyone. Tim and my always controversial partner, Jimmy Shorts. And the leadoff hitter heads to the plate. And this game is underway.
Oh, man, hold on a second.
You pitch.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I just had to get back to the game.
It's crazy, I didn't even have to pad buffer.
I know.
And he can't find where that changeup is.
You know, his swing this year is different than last year. And I don't know why he doesn't get back to what he was doing last year.
The TV a little bit more.
Yeah, I know.
The pitch. Got under that one to left field. Higginson fields this one on the bounce. And Jimenez is on with a single.
Is it still too loud?
No outs. Runner
Alright,
at
I'm
first
turning
base.
it down.
Alright, thanks, bro.
Is that better?
Yeah. Perfect.
Okay, cool.
Thanks, dude.
You're welcome, yeah.
You know, that's gotta hurt because I heard that he had armpit surgery during the off season, and it was the way he's swinging the bat. That's gotta hurt.
Hit in the air, but foul.
0-2.
Breaks for second. Line smash, third base. Jimenez rounding second. Rounds third. Guns it to the plate. And Kotze winds up at second with a double. The Padres go out in front. No
Yeah,
outs, man on second.
A little bit.
Used to it though, you
Just
know?
gotta get this game going.
Game's cool though.
What game you
Steve
guys
playing
playing?
Slugfest.
Ah, you guys been playing that all day.
Hit hard to the shortstop. Throws to first. He got him. You know, if he run a little bit harder, he might have made that.
Yeah, he could have. Yeah, well, that makes sense.
One out, and they've got a man on second.
I don't know why the picture didn't post me.
Line smash to the shortstop. Halter plays it off the bounce. And he is out at first. Two outs now. Man on second.
Oh yeah, you good. You're better than JP at this game.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, he missed it all right.
And glitchy.
And me. And I'm like almost.
hard
I'm
right
not
side.
as good as Jake. But I'm like, it's crazy.
Kotze now rounding
Oh,
third.
man.
One run is across. Langford rounding second.
Oh, I couldn't go to third. Oh, shit.
The throw home.
Yes.
The Padres extend their lead.
Let's fucking
There are two outs. Base is empty.
Let's fucking get this shit.
Releases. Hit in the air to center field. And easily puts it away to retire the side. After a half inning of play, the Padres lead by 3.
You know, Tim, when I was a kid, we used to skip school and sneak into the ballpark. As a matter of fact, my first job was hosing the spit down in the dugout. I love this game.
1 out, nobody on base. Pitch on the way. He's got a terrific changeup working, doesn't he?
Yeah, you know, I know he's so much better than that. His mom used to say that. You're better than that. Maybe he's thinking of his mom.
The pitch. Hit on the line over the first baseman.
We're good. We got this shit.
And Halter has himself a base hit. 1 out, 1 on.
Not bad, huh, Jake?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Hard ground ball towards short. Guns it to first in time.
Steve, L, and whatever you have Z
Two
as
outs. Runner
are
on
your
second.
buttons that you use to run to base and base.
Field?
Yeah. So if you want to go to like base 2 or 3, you're gonna hit L. To go
LG
back a
made my
base,
house
you're gonna
again
hit
last
Z.
night, 6th time this week. I think I'm going to get that dog service after all. Fooled him with that pitch. Now, if you notice, Jimmy, his neck is kind of crooked. He actually collapsed all the vertebrae in his neck on some rolling machine at the gym. He didn't know how to use it. There's a lawsuit right now that he's got to be taken out of the game. Jarvis, and here's the windup, and that's line foul. Delivers. Spikes one to left.
Yes.
He could have extra bases.
Ah, move it, damn it.
The L.
Oh, I am hitting that. It's not doing nothing.
And Young has himself a single.
Oh, that's bullshit.
2 outs here, but they do have men on base.
I hit it. I wouldn't do nothing.
Oh, fooled him on that one.
Swung over that one.
And he swung at it badly.
Yeah, he's time to retire.
Jarvis, now the windup. Hit sharply, but foul. Line foul. Strike 3.
This pitcher is pitching like his contract's up. Is he showcasing today?
After an inning of play, San Diego leads by 3. And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning.
Alright, let's see if I can hit me home run.
Tim, here's a question from somebody watching the game. How many pounds of people do you think are in the ballpark right now?
Hit sharply over the shortstop. Trammell heading for second. And Trammell has a double. No outs, man on second. Breaks for third. The play at third.
Got him. The fucking safe. That's bullshit. I can't hit back.
And here comes the runner from third. Hit in the air to left. Higginson picks it up off the bounce. Burrows rounding first. The throw to second. Fires to first. The play at second. The play at first. Fires to second. The play at first. The play at first. And he is tagged out. 1 out. Bases are empty.
Alright, let's go. Let's go.
Hit sharply, but foul. He really fooled him on that pitch.
He's got to show more patience.
I
Take
just
a
got
couple of pitches.
I'm trying to get a hand control, you know?
And that's line foul. And now the pitch. And he ropes one over the third baseman. This could be extra bases. Vasquez heads for second. Rounding second. And Vasquez reaches third base safely. Only 1 out, and they've got a man on third.
That the guy's like smoking.
Sends a blast left field. And Higginson makes the catch.
Damn.
2 outs and a runner at third base.
Tim didn't hit much there, did he? Did he hit the ball?
It might be. It could be.
Let's fucking go.
It is a home run. And Kotze puts his team up a bunch. He ripped the seams off that one. It just hung up there a little bit over the plate, and he hit it like a piñata. And he lifts this one to right field. And Fick makes the grab. With the bottom of the second coming up, San Diego leads by 6. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-1.
He must have been looking for something high in the strike zone. Swung over that one.
Wait on that one.
That curveball got you right there.
The smash
Oh,
up the middle.
there's a base hit.
The play at first.
Base hit, man.
Let's see if he can get a hold of one here.
No outs, runner at first base. Fires, and that was just a terrible swing, Jim.
For you youngsters watching, that was bad.
And the floater gets by for a strike.
Swung over that one.
And he'll grab some bench with that strikeout.
Out of here.
1 out, runner at first base. Jarvis, the windup. He couldn't hold up. Now he's in the hole 0-1.
You know, he's got to do that Chinese thing called Zen, where his yin and yang are all yanked.
Line shot over the first baseman's head. And Macias
Hold
is
L.
on first with a single. Just 1 out, and they've got men on base.
Nice Molesky.
Yeah, if you keep holding it, you'll still.
Yeah.
Jarvis winds up. He didn't miss that one by much, but he's in the hole 0-1. That was a nice pitch. Tough pitch to hit.
He must have been looking for something high in the strike zone.
Releases. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
A whiff of dirt cheater. Get out of here.
2 outs here, but they do have men on base. Jarvis winds up. Now that's a crazy pitch. You know, when this guy came up, Jimmy, everyone talked about the power in his legs, the power to drive the ball, but, you know, he's trying to use his neck too much right now. He's got his neck hunched over there, and that's he's got to get back to his legs. Higginson takes a called strike, 0-2.
Yeah, he needs to work on the legs like a horse would, plowing a field.
Hit hard on the ground toward the hole.
There we go. Bases loaded, 2 outs.
Hold L.
Huh?
Hold L.
Hold L now, one out now.
Falter, and he is
Yeah, I
one for
think
one
you just
today.
have to hold it.
Singled last
Don't
time
keep
up.
pressing it.
Yeah,
Just
that's
hold
how
it.
you do it, yeah.
And don't move the joystick at all when you do it.
Okay.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He must have been looking for something high in the strike zone.
Oh, that's how you do it. Oh.
And here comes the runner from third. Out.
That's right. That's the button.
After 2 innings, San Diego leads by
That's the
6.
button, that's what you do.
And then you press Z if you want to run backwards.
Jimmy, I tell you, I'm going to go ahead with that laser surgery in my nose. Well, they assure me I'll be able to smell better. I hope so.
You don't use any joysticks at all for that shit.
Oh, you don't?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Just those 2 buttons.
Fly ball left field. Higginson will field it on the bounce. Throws to first, and Nevin has himself a single. No outs, runner at first base. Pitch on the way. Sends a blast to center field. And Langford is on with a single. No outs, men on first and second. Gets under at center field. And he puts it away. Only 1 out, runners on first and second. Hit sharply, but foul. Breaks for third. Throws to second. He's in there safely, and he dropped the ball. The play at home. The Padres go up by a bunch. He's running. The play at third. Safe. The pitch. And he goes down swinging.
He could chop wood with that swing. Look at that.
There are 2 outs, but they've got a man on third. Hit high in the air. This one has a chance. And it's gone. A home run. And Burrows. 2 outs. Nobody on base. Line foul.
Can't catch up with a hate,
Played it a
Tim.
few times when I was a kid.
Huh?
Played it a few times when I was a kid.
Hits sharply, but foul. And there's a foul ball into the stands. Oh, it just took out that guy eating the pizza. Goes down swinging.
Look at the smile on that pitcher's face.
After 2.5 innings, the Padres lead by 9. Halter, 1 for 1 this game. Singled last time up.
Oh, yeah.
Fools him with that one.
Whoa, that was a wicked googly. What the?
Drives one to right field. And Halter reaches base safely. No outs, man on first. Jarvis, the windup. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-1.
Swung over that one. Tim, do you ever get sick of baseball games?
Hit hard on the ground to the hole. And it'll go into right field for a base hit. Young, 1 for 1 on the day. Singled last time up. No outs, runners on first and second. Hit sharply second base. And he pulls it down.
Nope.
Back 0 for 1 to this point. Nothing much last at bat. He struck out swinging. Fools him with the knuckler.
He must have been looking for something high in the strike zone.
And he didn't miss that one by much. He's in the hole now 0-2.
You know, Tim, this fella, his birthday's coming up, and his birthday wish is to get a new hitting coach.
And he'll grab some bench with that strikeout.
Oh, did he fool him on that one?
Palmer, 1 for 1 this game. Singled last time up. 2 outs, runners on first and second. And that's line foul. Jarvis, the windup. Ground smash right side. And he's out at first base. With 3 innings in the books, San Diego leads by 9. Jimenez, 1 for 2 in this game. Flied out his last at bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1 the count.
Big swing, big swing, big miss, Tim. Hey, Tim, when you go to a baseball game when you're a little kid, how many hot dogs did you eat at once before you puke?
Hit hard into left field. Jimenez heads for second. Rounding second. And Jimenez heads into third with a triple. Kotze, 2 hits and 2 at-bats. Hit it out of the park last time up. That was a shot. Oh, fooled him on that one.
Oh, that was nice.
Sends up a drive right center. Guns it to second. The Padres are on a roll. Got him.
Shit.
What's that other?
1 out. Bases are empty. Hit hard first base. He makes the grab. 2 outs, nobody on base. Sends up a drive, and that ball goes foul. Hit sharply, but foul. And now the pitch. Jim, this guy's got all the goods. He could go all the way.
Yeah, all the way, Tim, to Cooper.
As we go to the middle of the 4th, San Diego is really rubbing their faces in it. Easley, 0 for 1 thus far. Nothing much last at bat. He struck out swinging. He didn't miss that one by much, but he's in the hole 0-1. Hard ground ball toward the hole. There's a funny-looking guy down there next to the dugout, huh? Kind of a rat-faced little fella. Trying to get a shot of that. Oh, that is a rat. Fooled him with that pitch. Line foul. Jim, this guy has got all the makings of a Cy Young Award winner.
No, what's that?
Molesky, nothing doing today. Nothing much last at bat. He struck out swinging. Tough pitch to hit.
Swung over that one.
The pitch. That ball sets up there and then just drops right off the table. You know, Jimmy, when a player starts to struggle, they swing like that. They've just got to get their head out of the game for a while. Maybe go out to the movies, enjoy a nice dinner. It's sharply, but foul.
Well, I think the fans know where his head's at right now.
Strike 3.
If I were that guy, I would go and just sit down in the stands and quit.
Higginson, 1 for 2 to this point. Singled last time up. 2 outs, a man on base. There's a shot to the shortstop. Gums it to first, and he is out. We played 4. San Diego is way out in front.
Number 16, Ray Lightford.
And that ball's lined to first. And Young pulls it down. Gonzalez, 0 for 2 on the day. Flied out his last at bat. 1 out. Bases are empty. Lays down a bunt. The throw to first, out. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. And that's line foul. Hit sharply, but foul. Line foul. Pitch on the way. And he goes down swinging.
This kid and other guys, and they put that black stuff under their eyes, and he's got too much of it, doesn't he?
With the bottom of the inning coming up, San Diego leads by a bunch. If I was the pitcher, I'd look for somewhere to hide. No outs, runner at first base. Drives that one to center field. And Kotze puts it away. Young, 1 for 2 thus far. Flied out his last at bat. 1 out, man on first. Boy, that guy's got some big feet, huh? Ground smash toward the hole. Only 1 out and runners on base. He couldn't hold up. Now he's in the hole 0-1.
He must have been looking for something high in the strike zone.
And he swung hard but got nothing.
How hard can it be?
Swing and a miss, strike 3.
His arms were flapping like a scarecrow.
2 outs here, but they do have men on base. Gets under it, right field. And Klesko pulls it in. And that'll do it for this inning. After the bottom half of the inning, the Padres are way out in front. Releases, swing and a miss, and the count is 0-1.
He really got fooled on that one.
You know, they ought to dress the cleats up a little, make them more like golf shoes. Oh, line drive right back to the pitcher. Macias fields it off the mound. Out at first. 1 out. Bases are empty. Hits sharply, but foul. Drives one to left field. And Higginson reels it in. Jimenez, 2 for 3 in the game. And he tripled last time up. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. The pitch. And that's line foul. The pitch.
Oh, man, he spun around him like a helicopter on that one.
Hit hard, third base. Jimenez rounds first. Rounding second. He is out of there. After that half inning of play, the Padres lead by a whole lot. Easley, 1 for 2 to this point. Singled last time up. Fires. Hits sharply, but foul. And he gets fooled with the knuckler. And, you know, his father called him before the game, and he said, son, just relax up there. You're trying too hard. You know, if you come home with a 0 for 4, we're still going to feed you dinner. Line foul. Strike 3.
You know, that is just bad. That is just a bad swing.
Macias, 1 for 2 in this game. Struck out in his last at-bat. Jarvis, and here's the windup. And he fooled him with the knuckler. Well, that was a tough swing and a miss there. That can really come back and haunt you. He's just got to forget about that and go back to what he knows. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
He must have been looking for something high in the strike zone.
And now the pitch goes down swinging.
I tell you, the batter is swinging like an old man swings a cane in the air. Get out of my front yard!
Molesky, 0 for 2 so far. Nothing much last at bat. He struck out swinging. Sends up a drive left field. And Trammell makes the grab for the final out. And so at the end of the inning, San Diego leads by a whole bunch. Kotze, 3 for 3 on the day. Golden came around in his last try. And now he's having words with the pitcher. No outs. A man on base.
Tim, can you remember your first game?
Gets under it to left field. And Klesko has himself a base hit. No outs, runners on first and second. Hits sharply, but foul.
You know, this guy's hitting coach gets into this guy's face, Tim, and this hitting coach that they got has got the worst breath.
He's running. Fly ball, foul territory. Breaks for third. Fires to second. Kotze rounds third. The Padres are putting on an offensive clinic right now. Just 1 out and a runner at third base. Hit in the air to right field, and he'll make the play. The play at third. The throw to the plate, and Klesko scores to widen the lead. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Weaver, the windup. And that's line foul. And he smacks one to the alley and right. Gonzalez rounding first. Rounding second. Gonzalez rounds third. And Gonzalez scores to widen the lead. Trammell, and he is 1 for 3 today. Struck out in his last at bat. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Hits sharply, but foul. Now, he's not known to be a sinker ball pitcher, but that was a great sinker.
You can't dwell on a big, stupid, embarrassing swing like that. He's embarrassed.
And he'll grab some bench with that strikeout.
Man, you know, I feel sorry for him. I think he's crying.
With the bottom of the inning coming up, the Padres lead big time. Line foul.
A lot of families at the ballpark. You know, that's good to see that, Tim.
Hits sharply, but foul. Releases. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
The pitcher is working pure magic.
1 out. Bases are empty. And that's line foul.
Out in front of that pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to the hole. And it gets by for a base hit. 1 out, 1 on. A very tough pitch to hit.
Swung over that one.
Hit hard to the shortstop, and he pulls it down. And so there are 2 outs and a runner at first base. Young takes a cold strike.
Oh, why don't you swing? You're standing there like you're waiting for a taxi. He's gonna be taking a taxi to Palookaville soon there, Timmy.
And he just got fooled with the knuckler. He had a very nice cut there, Jimmy, just off by a little bit. And with that, the Padres come away with the win. And that'll do it for us. Jimmy and I will be back on the air again tomorrow, 1:20.
Or they can just restart the game.
He hits to that half.